throw yourself into the fiery furnace. That's what the Frierdiker Rebbe exclaimed to all of the Chassidim, urging them, Yidden, this is the time to seize mesiras nefesh.
The communist regime had shaken the Jewry of the Soviet Union. The Frierdiker Rebbe sat before hundreds of Jews, his holy hands on his face, tears streaming down his cheeks as he cried for the children who weren't receiving a Jewish education. He repeatedly urged them to establish Jewish schools for children who were being sent to schools of the Yevsektsiya, calling for each to sacrifice his soul if necessary. His words spread like wildfire throughout the country, leading to the opening of many chadarim. On Tuesday night, the 15th of Sivan, 1927, shortly after midnight, Yevsektsiya operatives, accompanied by armed police, stormed into the Rebbe's home. In the cover of darkness, the Rebbe was taken to the dreaded Spalerka prison, whose name alone instilled fear throughout the country. They leveled accusations against him. You are accused of revolutionary acts against the government. We know that you took advantage of your influence, creating a large network of chadarim and yeshivas across the Soviet Union. The interrogator declared, in 24 hours, you will be shot dead. The news of the imprisonment caused an uproar among world Jewry, uniting all communities to strive for his release.
Their efforts bore fruit, and after his sentence was reduced time and again, finally on Yud Beis Tammuz, the Frierdiker Rebbe was released. The Rebbe's release was an event of global significance. The Jewish people as a whole, they celebrated, giving strength and encouragement to all those that were involved and fought for Jewish education and Jewish life. The legacy continues. Decades later, the Frierdiker Rebbe's mission was carried on by our Rebbe.
Amidst the aftermath of the Holocaust and Stalin's persecution, Judaism stood at a pivotal crossroads. It was the greatest migration of Jewish people in history, with hundreds of thousands arriving in Eretz Israel from Europe, Morocco, North Africa, Iraq, and Yemen. There was an urgent need for infrastructure and schooling.
In this challenging landscape, the Rebbe called for a network of Chabad schools in Eretz Yisrael.
On Tamuz, he tasked Reshet, known as the Partisan, with the opening of these schools.
That would be called Reshet, Oholei, Yosef, Yitzchok, Lubavitch, named after the Frierdiker Rebbe. The Rebbe's vision wasn't just to open up one school, but an entire empire of Jewish education in Eretz Yisrael.
It was a superhuman challenge, yet despite all the hardships, they succeeded. Reshet gathered a team of dedicated Hasidim who dropped everything to bring the Rebbe's vision for the Reshet to life.
The newly formed Oholei Yosef Yitzchok network was very dear to the Rebbe. He personally supported it, and he raised funds every year during his leadership. Even the Reshet's logo was overseen and approved by the Rebbe. As a network that provided genuine Yiddish chinuch for Jewish children, it was a very fitting tribute to the life of the Frierdiker Rebbe, who risked his life and been arrested and even sentenced to the death for the crime of educating Jewish children in Soviet Russia.
In the following years, the Reshet thrived, establishing more schools in cities across Eretz Israel. Today, the Reshet serves over 40,000 students across 600 schools, embodying the Rebbe's dedication to authentic and pure Jewish education. Here in these schools, you'll find joyful and fulfilled children davening with pride, exploring their roots, celebrating Chassidische Yomim Tevim, and inspiring their families and friends for generations. Our fastest growing network within the Reshet is our Gan Chabad schools, offering early childhood education. Parents from all communities and locations across Eretz Israel are clamoring to have their preschoolers join a Gan Chabad. In just the last year alone, we opened 36 new Gan Chabad preschools. Talmudei Torah for boys and community schools for girls are designed specifically for children of Anash, giving them the skills and foundation to to thrive as the next generation of shluchim and proud Lubavitchers. Additionally, the Reshet offers 16 high schools for girls. Shalhavot Chabad is our newest network in the Reshet. For the general population, these schools provide high-quality Jewish education alongside high-quality secular studies, with an emphasis on innovative hybrid learning. It's truly remarkable the growth we've been experiencing.
אנחנו זוכים, ברוך השם, ללוות את כל העשייה החינוכית עם משרד החינוך החבדי, אגפים, מחלקות, שמלווים את כל הפעילות הזאת בתוכניות, במשאבים, בהכשרות, וכל מה שנדרש בשביל ההתפתחות הנפלאה, שמהווה מרכז משמעותי של השפעה על חינוך ילדי ישראל בארץ הקודש, על העתיד של ארץ הקודש וגם של ההווה. השפעה על מאות אלפי המשפחות של התלמידים ושל הבוגרים שלנו.
Truly one can say that the Reshet is the Rebbe's Ministry of Education. It is just unbelievable the revolution that is happening now in Israel. The Rebbe established a minhag that every year on Yud Beis Tammuz there would be a special Magbis for Oholei Yosef Yitzchok schools. He told all of us that not only that every one of us should donate, but every single member in our families, even the children, should donate something in honor of the Frierdiker Rebbe, the Hageulah. Today, we all can be part of the Frierdiker Rebbe's mesiras nefesh and the Rebbe's revolution and receive the Rebbe's brachas for the entire family.
For your generous contribution to Oholei Yosef Yitzchok Lubavitch, may the Almighty bless you with long life, abundant nachas, and happiness.
Frierdiker Rebbe jumped into the fire for chinuch. Let's keep his vision burning strong.
Donate now, therebbesmagbis.com.
L'chaim Chassidim, celebrate the Hageulah by giving now and growing the mission of the Frierdiker Rebbe and the revolution of the Rebbe. We will personally mention all the names of those that give to the Magbis, and we'll daven for everyone at the oil of the Rebbe and the Frierdiker Rebbe on Yud Beis Tammuz.